What's up? Welcome to today's live stream. I'm him. Today is Saturday, August 17th. We're more than halfway through the month, almost September. And once it's September, we only got 3 more months in the year, which means that I only have 3 more months to hit my goal of 100 stream hours. That's what I have left. So I'm realizing that I'm gonna have to stream a little bit more next week, even though I'm busy as hell. And I may also stream a long time next week. We'll see. What the last thing I want to do is put myself in a position where I had to try to like do 30 hours of streaming a month. That's really difficult, especially when you have a full-time job. If I didn't have a full-time job, it would be very easy to do. But you know, here we are. Anyway, so I just got back from a ride. It was epic. It's my first ride in the daylight with my new exhaust. Well, I guess technically not. Technically, it was daylight yesterday when I started my ride, but it quickly became dark. So this is my first ride in pure daylight where I had to put an ND filter on and everything. And it was a little bit of traffic out, so I decided to come back home a little bit sooner than I would have, I guess. And I may go back out later tonight, this evening. We'll see. Anyways, today's stream, there's no agenda, so I'm mostly hanging out while I offload footage and set up another project. And I will share some of the changes that I did in my audio on my video that I was working on last night, motovlog 18. I have a new setting that I was experimenting with. I was using these headphones so I can hear bass. And I was like, you know what? Let me put a little bit of effort into making this sound the way that I want it to sound. And I'm pretty excited to share that. So what I'll do is I'll share a before and an after. Basically a motovlog 17, and then I'll go over to motovlog 18 and we can see what the differences sound like. But before we do that, I gotta pull off footage, so we're gonna do that first. It's the same process as usual. I gotta plug in the camera. I only brought one camera on today's ride. I'm probably going to I'm probably gonna start bringing my second camera as well soon, especially when it cools off outside. All right, so we got this going, so let's go and make a new motovlog. Unlock it and then rename it. This is going to be motovlog 19, and we're going to do the same thing for the name of the project. We'll do motovlog 19, and we'll throw some of this footage in here. I don't remember taking footage off last night, so I gotta find the footage from today, which looks like this right here. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay, so we'll put it here on an action A roll. And while that's going, I'm gonna bring out the audio from the recorder, the field recorder that I have. Now, one thing that I'm thinking of is I'm not sure if the audio that gets encoded into my video on the Action 4, I don't know if that's 32-bit float or not, or if it's only recording that to the device itself, aka the mic. This mic right here, just in case that's not obvious. Let's see if this is going to mount this time. Last night I was having technical issues, but I restarted my computer after the stream, so now I can't even fit it in. It won't fit in the hole. All right, there we go. It fits. And it mounts this time. So last night, it wasn't mounting, which wasn't fun. All right, we'll throw this in audio under H4E, and then, yeah, so it's just one clip. That makes my life even easier. So we'll just plop that there rather. And once that's done, I guess I can pull this audio off on this DJI just to see, but it's not necessary. So I'm gonna move on and share this audio. So first thing first, we're gonna open up motovlog 17, which is my first motovlog since getting the new exhaust. So I did, like, in my excitement, I went out just to go ride the bike, even though I didn't have a tune on the bike. I have a tune on it now. We're good. It's it's a Ducati now. It's a Ducati. All right, let's find this edit right quick. And I'm gonna turn my system audio down just slightly. All right, and then we're also gonna turn down the music a lot. Okay. So this is what let me make sure that, cause I remember that I saved my new motovlog thing. It doesn't look like it's here. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't a fair comparison. Now that I think about it. Yeah, this isn't a fair comparison because I think this is only with my helmet audio, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is only with my helmet audio, so maybe this isn't a good thing to show. Let's open up 18. Because all the work that I was doing was on the second half, I think, and not the first half, if that makes sense. It doesn't, but that's okay. All right, so let's confirm my multi-pressure. Okay. Okay, yeah, here we go. Make it full screen. All right. So this is what it sounds like with my first set of settings that I did. All right. So we're gonna go back a little bit. All right, and now I'm going to what am I gonna do? I'm going to put on my new version of this. So I'm going to delete all of my settings here, all of my effects, and then we're going to re-add them. It's really silly, but it's the way it works for right now. It's motovlog 2. I really don't have a good way to A/B this, but it should sound vastly different. Just rewind it in the stream. So this is with my new, like, obviously it's new exhaust, it's the tune, and it's my new, like, I changed my settings here. So I changed my EQ curve quite a bit. I decided to roll off at around 80 hertz and also do a bit of a bump at 4,000 kilohertz. I'm sorry, at 4 kilohertz, or I guess 4,000 hertz. 3 decibel gain, and then I'm lowering the volume to like remix it, or I guess make sure that the amplitude isn't going up too high. And then on the H4E side, I also changed some things. So the gain is now even less. So I'm doing negative 24 dB of gain, and that's to get it from clipping. This is 32-bit float on my recorder, so I can just turn it down, and that works out very well. One of the things I have to worry about is the dynamic range is very wide. I don't know if I care too much, but I am reducing my dynamic range just a bit with the multi-band compressor. Now, one thing that I maybe should do is add a post compressor, so put my multi-band compression on this clip here, and then I put regular compression on my mix. So I may experiment with that. I haven't figured out how I want to deal with that yet. For now, it's fine because I'm not talking in this motovlog, but when I'm talking, these settings won't work. So I'm gonna have to rethink how I'm doing that. Now I think about it. Some other things is I rejiggered the EQ settings. Or did I? I thought okay, maybe I'm looking at the wrong clip. All right. I may be looking at an edited version of my settings. or maybe I edited the settings somewhere else and further in my clip. I don't know. I have to figure that out. But what I remember doing was rolling this down to 60 hertz to get more bass, and then rolling this down to about 14 kilohertz, so I can get rid of some of that high end, like that high frequency energy in the mix. And yeah, anyway, that's what we're sounding like right now so far. Kinda. Yeah, now that I think about it, I kind of want this effect here, this multipressor, to be somewhere else. I also would love to be able to, oh, I can save it as a preset. Look at that. Okay, so let me see. Is this the one? It's not the one, but that's okay. It's a good bass. So what I'll do is save this as a preset, and then I guess we'll just call it H4E exhaust, because that's really what it's for. So now what I'll do is I'll remove this multipressor here, and then we'll add it. Shit, I just forgot the name of it. What did I just call it? Oh, H4E exhaust. Oh, wait, I'm tripping. Okay, it's a preset. Okay, so we'll do multipressor, dump that on there. And then I want this to happen. I guess we'll put it here for now. And then I'll decide whether or not I want it to happen before distortion or not. And let's see, does it just show up? Yes, it does. Perfect. All right. Okay, cool. So we're good there. So let's come back out to here. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna add a compressor. And this is gonna be part of my motovlog thing now. So we'll add the compressor. We'll add it before that right there. And so I'm gonna adjust it so that I'm getting a little bit more compression in general. So maybe about right here. Yeah, I think that's a good amount of compression. Okay, and I'll just leave makeup gain as it is. We're good there. All right, where's my release at? Okay, all right, yeah, the release is actually good for what I'm doing. Wait. Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, how come my compressor isn't working anymore? Okay. I think that sounds good. So here's before and after all of my effects. So this is with just the H4E stuff. I'm gonna turn that off too, so we can hear before and after. Well, all right, yeah, it's gonna be before and after. It's fine. So this is what it sounds like by default. Now, obviously, it's too loud, obviously, because the gain. So what I'll do is reset this to 0, and then we'll get the gain. We'll disable everything but gain, so that we can not have it bursting eardrums and shit. And I'm eventually gonna have to save this. That's why I'm doing all this. All right, let's try -21. This is what it was before. I think that's good. Let's get the EQ. So I want this at 60. It didn't save, I guess, last night, so we'll put it at 60, and we'll do a bit of a less of a roll off like that. And this should be 14. That's fine. Okay. All right, and then the second set of EQ settings, this changes the sound of things a little bit. So I put a little bit of low end here, although maybe I should pull out. Yeah, we'll pull out some low end, so we'll do the opposite, in fact. Alright, so I'm changing this a little bit, and then we'll boost the gain to compensate. Okay. Add my distortion. The multipressor. I think that sounds good as a base. And then here we will re-enable all of these, and we'll do them one by one, see if we can hear the difference, or y'all can hear the difference. So this is before EQ, with the EQ. So one thing I think I may want to do is not do so much of a cut, and instead focus on my cutting on my source material. So what I'm gonna do is not do what I'm doing here. We'll just get rid of that. And then we have this bump here. Yeah, I think that sounds better. It is removing a little bit of low end energy. Or not. Actually, it's not. We're good. All right, so we'll do that. Add the compressor. Add the bass. And then the limiter. So now we have a full mix. I think that sounds epic, you know. It's just what I feel at least. Let me just go ahead and save this so I don't forget. This is going to be H4E Bike 2. I think. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. And then we'll save this as motovlog 3, so I don't accidentally mess up anything elsewhere. So we'll call this motovlog 3. So this is my basic mix essentially. All right, so I just heard something finish. So it sounds like my footage is finished transferring. Let's deal with that now. All right, so we have motovlog 19. That's all done. We'll just dump it here. And I can eject these two. And then I can we can experiment or just look to see, not look to see, hear how it sounds on the freeway. I didn't get much freeway time last night. I was mostly just trying to get home because it's Friday night in the area that I'm in, which is where all of the bars and shit is. So I was like, let me get out of here ASAP. All right, so let's open up motovlog 19, which there's nothing there yet, but there will be. We'll take our audio and video and we'll just do that. And now we get all of the tags and all of the other good stuff. And we'll do YT edit here. And I think all these clips go together, so we'll do this. And we'll create, I don't know, Saint clip. I don't really know what else to call it. All right, let's hope that the audio is good.
Mic sync.
Yep, it is. We're good. So we'll move that down here, and we'll also move this here. Delete whatever that is. Okay, let's just pick somewhere. Oh, okay, it's too loud. All right, that's why I have the gain. So for now, I'm just gonna turn it down this way. So we'll do just until it's in the yellow, so about right there, and a little bit of red. Still too loud, so we'll do -15. There we go. Oh, it's still too loud. It's still clipping. All right. All right, so I'm going to turn this down even more. I'm basically turning it down so it doesn't clip internally. So what's nice about this is that I now have audio that works, and it should sound right. So let's listen to it. Yeah.
All right, well, that's okay. I guess we'll just go to the website.
Yes, I got gas too today.
Either. Maybe I'll just take this freeway. I'm not really in a rush. Hopefully there's no traffic anywhere. Even if there is, I'll just hop.
Okay, so now that I realize that I have audio here for talking, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to figure out another way of mixing this. So first thing I'm going to do is what is it? Is it DJI mic? MK, yeah. So I'm going to throw on my preset here, MKE plus DJI mic. So we'll put it here for now, since that's where I'm at. And let's listen back, see how we're sounding.
I'm gonna take the Beltway back home, or just take 288. If I take the Beltway, I could potentially go and get T, although.
All right, so it's clipping. So let's see if it's actually 32-bit. So I'm going to turn it down.
I'll have to meander my way there.
It still sounds like it's clipping here.
I'm gonna take the Beltway back home.
All right, so it's still clipping here, which leads me to suspect that maybe I had to pull the audio off of here. I'm not going to do that right now. I don't really care too much right now. But that's something that I'll need to think about in the future. So let's put this back to 0. And I'm going to also remove a little bit of voice isolation. do another roll off here. All
I
right.
can feel the ECU cutting the power because I have the wheelie control up. It's whatever the stock setting was for road. I'm not sure what that is. That also explains why it's not killing me, even though it's still insane in road mode with this tune.
All right. Do some slight edits.
It's unreal.
Ah, you know what? I need to have a compressor here. Yeah. Let's add a compressor. We'll throw that here after the EQ.
Oh shit! I hope I brought my Costco card. Actually, yeah, I did bring my Costco card. It's in my backpack, if I'm not mistaken.
Wait, how come I'm not seeing any gain reduction happening?
Alright. Time to get some gas.
Alright, I guess that's okay.
Alright. It's kind of sad that this is basically as good as you're going to get here in Houston when it comes to turns. Actually, that's a lie.
Why is it peaking at negative 6 dB?
It's kind of sad that this is basically as good
I mean, I guess that's okay. It's okay. Let's add this in.
as you're going to get here in Houston.
All right, let's go ahead and add my new H4E. I forgot what I called it. All right, bike 2. All right, dump that there. Oh, and then we'll jack this up. So I guess what I'll need to do is mix it here, and then I can do my full mix on the other thing. Yeah, let's turn that down. Let's do negative 9 dB. This is negative 6. Okay, I think that's okay. Oops, wait, what? Oh, okay, and I don't even have it added to the thing, so we'll do that. And now, motovlog. Oh wait, 3? Oh yeah, okay, I did call it 3. I'm tripping. Okay, so now we'll do a final mix somewhat. So I'm looking for a place where I'm on the freeway. I would like to go somewhere where I was talking, so I'm gonna look for something. I wasn't doing that much talking, to be honest, so maybe a little bit more of a challenge to find. Oh, you know what? I know what that is. I know what that high frequency sound is. It's because of my EQ here. I'm increasing it. So let's do this. Actually, that's a mistake. I need to do that here on the this first here. So let's bring this further in. And then it seems like I may be doing a little bit too much here, so I'm gonna move this to over here. Okay, that's a little bit better. Now it should sound better in the mix here. Still a little wind noise, but I think that's okay. So now I gotta find a place where I'm speaking. That's basically what I said earlier. Wait, where? Wait. Okay, all right, it's before here. Okay. Wait, where in the hell am I? Oh, okay, I'm tripping. Okay, all right. So we need to keep going back.
Here, that's a really cool
There we
turn.
go.
It's not that impressive, but you gotta make do with what you can here in Houston. There's not much going on. Oh shit. Shifted into neutral.
All right, so I think what I can do is reduce the amount of compression happening. Is it gonna do something? Okay. All right. I think I'm good there. Let's add my action 4 preset. Wait, it's not called. What did I call it? Okay, action day. Okay, that's what I called it. So we're gonna add all of those. So we'll add one to here, one to here, and then one to here. All right. I don't know why it's looking weird like that, but it's whatever. Let's find a good place to start this. We'll start from here for now. Then I'll figure out a good entry point. I love this. I can hear the bass. I can't hear bass in my other headphones, so I had to pull these bad boys out. And it's rumbling too. I feel it.
The hell? These dudes rolling around on a water cooler?
All right, so I'm realizing that I may have destroyed my EQ. Oh, gosh. Or wait, whoa, I'm confused now. Oh, no wonder. Okay. Okay. What do I call this? Is it DJI MKE? MKE. Yeah. So let's save this over itself. So we'll do save preset, and then MKE plus DJI mic, and I do want to replace this. Okay. So now that's why it sounded weird, because I forgot to apply my settings to each one of these. So now we can go back and it should sound okay. I was like, man, this sounds weird. Well, not weird, but it sounded a little bit too bass forward.
The hell? These dudes
Yeah, that's better.
rolling around on a water cooler? The hell? This is going to be a relatively short ride. I'm going to try to just, I don't know, do like a little bit of a loop before it gets too hot. It's already hot. It's 33 degrees outside. It's not even 10 a.m.
All right, I gotta jack up the volume a little bit. I want to make sure that it's not clipping. It is. Okay, so it should be good now. Let's get on the freeway. Yeah, okay, we're good. I'll turn it down now. Okay. I like this. It sounded good. It sounded like a Ducati. I am hearing a little bit of wind noise, but I don't know if I care that much anymore. It's good enough. It sounds good. Let's see if I can get some more high revving. I think I did do a bit of For what it's worth, I'm in road mode, so it's not gonna go too. Let's see. I think I did something over here too, maybe. I guess I'm not gonna find it. But I did get up to about 14 grand RPM. I wanted to hear what that sounds like, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Oh, and I forgot I did put it in sport mode too. Where did I do that at? Oh, I did it right when I was about to come home. So I did it right here.
Man, I might have to go around this.
Yeah, I did it right here. I put it in sport mode just to see what it would be like. And it's
All right, let's put the bike in sport mode now.
crazy.
This whole ride has been in road mode. So the power was being cut a little bit.
All right, I think this sounds really good. This sounds good to me.
Man, I might have to go around this student driver. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's different. That's different. Thank you, BMW. You understand.
I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. Oh, and my neighbor, wait, he was curious. He was like, "Oh, you just got back." I saw him earlier before I went on my ride, and here's me looking at my bike. Look at that. Look at that shit. Oh my gosh, it's such a sexy bike. I didn't think it could get better than my Monster, and here we are, better than the Monster. All right, yeah. So that's it. I have pulled off all the footage, so I have a lot of videos that I need to edit and publish, but no, it's better to have the footage. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different projects, and each of these projects can result in at least one video, some of them 2 or 3. So it looks like I have my work cut out for me for the rest of the month. I will be publishing some videos. I said I would do it this past week. Couldn't do it, I was busy. But yeah, here we are. So I guess I'm a dip. I think I'm the only one here. I can't talk to myself for too long. So 40 minutes is it for talking to myself. I'm out. Enjoy the VOD for those of you who watch those things. And if you all have questions about any of the things that you saw, any like Final Cut, doing audio editing, video editing, photography, moto, anything, whatever, just feel free to drop it in the comments down below. Have a good rest of the day, and maybe I'll be back later. We'll see. Probably. We'll see. Peace.